What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails Through Daybreak. Last time we finished off the first night here in Longlie, but something weird happened to where two things weird have happened. One, Yume hasn't been seen since everyone woke up this morning. And two, Mare is completely missing from Van's Ziffa. So, two things we have to investigate, but first things first, most importantly, is finding little Yume. And obviously, this is kind of a weird situation because the same fog, a similar type of fog that was in Langport before Aaron's friends got attacked, is now here, which is very odd for Longlie. So, we're going to run around and see what we can learn. I don't believe there's any 4 SPGs for us to grab. I think it's pretty much just explore. So, let's go check in with the Mr. President first. What is this place? Well, let's say there's someone living out there, retirement here, who knows the land. Thought it might be wise to check in with them. That voice, you came back, did you? Now, Cody, that's not a polite way to treat our guests. Surely they came back because they have some business. Well, Arkwright, is the person with you? What? She can't be the Judith Lancer? Why in the world would the top actress be with a Spriggan? Heh, didn't fool him for a second. Shut up. More importantly, are you the former President Rocksmith? Why in the world are... Wait, someone living out their retirement? I dare say something must have happened, yes? Yeah, if you'll hear me out. Van explained how Yume, the granddaughter of Monmart's owner, disappeared mysteriously this morning to Rocksmith. Goodness. The bistro girl went missing? Hold on. You're familiar with Monmart, Mr. Rocksmith? Oh yes, the shop is quite well known among certain circles. To tell you the truth, I would stop by there for private business sometimes when I was still president. The owner knew who I was, of course, but he was happy to turn a blind eye and serve me just like another customer. Man, small world, huh? I guess that would mean you definitely knew about my office for a while then. Haha, yes, it does mean that. Now, with that said, I'd be more than happy to help find the little lady. I'm afraid to say no such girl has come anywhere near here. Considering the situation, however, it makes it all the more concerning. I hope this turns out to be nothing more than an ordinary missing persons case, but one never knows. Wait, the situation? What situation? Ah, well, I'm sure Mr. Arkwright has a sense of it already. But of late, there's been an odd presence haunting Longlie. Or say, rather, haunting the entire region of Longlie. The guild believes it to be an unknown monster. There's been several number of people who have noticed an unfamiliar presence in the mountains. I suppose that isn't the sort of comment you expect from a former president, Let's just say I've seen many things in my time. Though perhaps it would be better to say I had to learn to accept and deal with the inexplicable not long after I retired. No surprise, he probably means the events in Crossbell and Empire a few years back. Come to think of it, that monster who attacked me yesterday definitely didn't feel normal. Guess that wasn't just my imagination. Anyway, at least it makes it clear Longlie is in some deeper shit than we thought. We'll go check with the other eyewitnesses, but thanks for cluing us in about the weird stuff. You have my best wishes, Mr. Arkwright. If we find or remember anything of use, I'll be in touch. I'll go get in touch with our various contacts then. If you would. Mr. Arkwright, if you need help, you have only to ask. Yeah, much appreciated. Where are you, Mabel? A strange presence. You know, I did kind of feel something. Does that mean someone else is up to something here? Even if it doesn't, it helps to keep aware of it. It could be related to why Yume's gone missing. Anyway, we need to collect more information for now. Right. Alright, come on, Judith.
Yes.
Let's go check in with everyone we can. Alright, let's check at the guild now. Oh, Van, Judith. Have you found anything on your end? We've been having Zeros run around in search mode, but we've had little luck. We were just talking about that, as well as updating the Bracer Guild with our findings. I got some eyewitness testimonies, but it's not enough to go on yet. If I can find a little more, we can look it over. Sounds like you're a bust, though. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they have anything yet. We did file a formal request to search for her, though. Between the fog and yesterday's events, I have a very bad feeling about this whole thing. As it happens, Kazan and Gray are out on morning patrol. I did contact them, but Kazan's back. Not good, Drusilla. I went all the way to the waterfall and found nothing. Oh, good. You're here. That makes this easy. Unfortunately, all I can say is there's no sign of your girl up to the waterfall. You came to that conclusion quickly. Any proof? Oh, come on. You know me. I was born and raised in the mountains. There was no trace of anyone else in the mountains but me. I even checked the path on my way back. I saw no sign of a child's footprints or any indicator she was there. Naturally, the next step will be to head out to the Eastern Highway. Well, as you heard, Gray's checking the Western Highway for what it's worth. But it doesn't seem like he's found any trace of your girl either. I see. Still, that does limit the number of places she could have gone. If she hasn't been to the waterfall or the highways, then she's either still in town or... We'll continue searching on our end. If she's gone out of town, the situation could get much worse. If she's not near the waterfall or the Western Highway, the alternatives are quite a bit more dangerous. I can't help but worry. Either way, we can't just run around with no clues. We need to get more info to focus our search. For sure. Let's keep looking around. Alright, Judith. Let's get out of here. Long Light Station. Alright, doesn't the Transcontinental Railroad pass through here? I really doubt you may board the train alone, but still. Yeah, that said, it never hurts to ask. It is morning, and it's plenty possible the fog is just disrupting the train schedules, but it doesn't hurt. Van and Judith talked to the station staff and discovered that, as they thought, the fog had reduced train traffic. With few passengers, the staff could say confidently that no one matching Yume's description had passed the ticket gate. Our girl's pretty recognizable. If she'd passed the ticket gate, someone would have noticed, I think. The buses probably aren't running yet either. Yeah, and all this is a hunch, but I bet she wouldn't go outside the range of this fog. Huh? What is that? Oh, so I guess the fox shows up during the day too, huh? Wait, you know her? Nah, just someone I ran into last night. I must say, I don't believe this beauty is part of your business trip, is she? Clearly you're a man of high standards. Do I recognize you from somewhere, miss? Do you? And I mean, you're pretty lovely yourself. The kimono is great. Your hair really goes well with the ensemble, too. Do you work with clothes? Oh, no. This is a hobby, not work. My normal outfits are far stuffier than this. Now, if I may pry, you both seem troubled. Might I ask what's troubling you? Well, yeah, as it happens. Aha, I think I know the girl, about 6 or 7 years old. She had her hair up in an adorable ponytail. That's her, all right. Did you see her somewhere recently? As it happens, I caught a glimpse of her as I'd finished checking out of my lodgings about an hour ago. She seemed to be having fun, sniffing about the spring source by the riverside. I was going to approach her, a little girl like that out on her own on a foggy morning. However, she was with a somewhat older boy that seemed a decent sort, so I assumed he could be trusted. Okay, then who was the boy? It was Senri, I believe. You may have met him, the boy who's working as a guide. I recall he spends his time around the souvenir shop. Perhaps you should check there. Much as I'd be delighted to help you further, it seems my train's just arrived. Do forgive me, What? Thank you for your patience. The Edith-bound passenger train will be arriving momentarily. Due to the fog, the number of departures has been reduced. We advise passengers to ensure you board. Then you best be off to find your girl. Who knows what kind of peril she can get into on a day such as this. This is Long Line Station. Long Line Station. This train will be stopping here for 10 minutes. All passengers. Just who the hell was she? She clearly wasn't some average woman. Worst of all, she didn't feel any need to hide it. Either way, we can just ignore that little question for now. Let's get over to the souvenir shop. We gotta catch that guide kid. Of course. Come on, let's hurry. Well, may as well go down here while we're at it. Hey, and Judith, have you found anything? We checked to see if the temple had any sign of Yume. We got a bit to go on. Can't say it's all that solid yet. We need a little more. You got anything on your end? Well, we can say for sure she didn't come to the temple. We hit up the other attendees, too. Yes, it seems a girl likely to be your child was sighted early in the morning. I fear that information is now 20 minutes old. Damn, could be that. She could have left town then. That would be bad. Even so, knowing what she did after could be critical. We can't run around like headless chickens. We need a clear picture of what happened. If we discover anything more, we'll be sure to contact you. May the Heavenly Mother guide us all. Yeah, thanks. Oh, hey, here's the kid. Is there anyone else to talk to before we talk to the kid? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, there you are. Great, I was looking for you. The girl you've been looking after, Yume, I saw her alone a little while ago. I was wondering if she was okay. Are you searching for her too? Yeah, our group split up to look for her. I heard you talked to her for a bit. Any idea where she went? Well, she was wandering around, cheery as could be. I talked to her for a bit, and then she just took off. She was staring at all the things around town like it was all special. It was hard to follow her. She seemed different, kinda. Then I looked away for one hot second. She somehow disappeared. I'm so sorry I lost her. Did you notice anything else when you did see her? I wasn't watching the clock, so I'm not sure exactly. Oh, did she say when? Oh, when did you see her? Yeah. I'm not sure exactly, but it was right as I started cleaning, so it would have been about an hour ago. Oh, I don't know if it's any help, but she was carrying a Fantuan around with her. She must have bought it from the stand over there, but she was staring at it like she didn't even know what it was while walking around. That's odd. She was with us when we went by the stand that sells Fantuan yesterday. Sure, but I mean, kids are like that, right? Maybe. Still, think we should keep it in mind. Also, you're sure nothing else stood out? Anything, no matter how small. Well, she seemed to be weirdly focused on the Ishgal Mountains to the south. That's where the fog's rolling in from, so I can understand why she was kind of interested in it, but it was still weird. I told her the mountains are off limits right now, and she smiled and disappeared soon after. Sounds like Yume wasn't acting the way she normally does. We need more info to compare this to. Anyway, thanks a bunch. This might be really valuable. Yeah, of course. I'm just glad to have helped. If I find her, I'll let you know right away. Okay, that's enough info gathering. Doubt we'll learn anything new here. I still have no clue why she's acting like this, though. Maybe it'll all start making sense once we put our heads together. Let's call the others. We can all meet up at the hotel and start hashing this out. Alright, hotel time. Okay, we've hit up everyone we could ask. I think at this point we can pin down Yume's movements. The info seems kind of a mess to me, but you've got an idea, right, Van? Yep, from what the temple and Senri said, it's been a while since Yume was last seen. The Tourism Bureau and the Guild were looking into the buildings the child could hide in, however. We were just updated and they found no sign of her. So she must have left town. We had the Guild check outside of town. From what we've gathered, she at least hasn't gone to the waterfall or down the Western Highway. No sign of her at the station either, so she didn't hop on the train. The other possibility at this point would have to be... yeah, she's headed south on the mountain roads that lead into the Ishgal Mountains. Holy, the brat headed out there alone? That's where the fog is at its worst, too. From what Senri said, Yume seemed to somehow be focused on it. Yeah, we can't say why at the moment, but it's our best lead. If that's true, we'll need to be ready for anything. However, for Yume's sake, we also need to depart as soon as possible. Yeah. Van? There's just something bothering me. Oh, right. Your custom holo stopped working, right? Wait, that means... Normally, you wouldn't think there'd be a connection. Hard to believe it's a coincidence, though. Ah, Van, look. It's not as strong a reaction the other times, but... Yes, it seems to be vibrating, if only slightly. Could it be some kind of low power mode? It's quite common on more modern orbits. If this is related to Yume's disappearance, considering everything we've seen to date, we better keep it in mind. Sounds like we're all in agreement, at least. Let's get going after her. Wait, why are you... I'm already part of this. Did you really think I'd just say, oh, sorry, good luck in Mountain Hell? I mean, I've stuck with you this far. Why would I go dirtling off now? And honestly, I've got the power to involve myself. I can't just turn a blind eye to this. Pretty badass of you. Alright then, let's see what proud, principled thief, or, you know, a kinkster can do for us, huh? Why'd you have to go and throw the kinkster bit in there? You just watch. Ah, fine. It would be very reassuring to have you with us, Judith. Anyway, if we're ready, we should get going. We must make sure we're properly equipped, however. Yeah, there's no guessing what we might find out there. Load up for bear, everyone. I've never heard that kind of saying before. Alright, so we'll obviously keep Judith in the main party. Yeah, let's stick with this for now. So we're headed out this way. Oh, right. Oh no, she's got stuff on. Oh, what about orb mints? Yeah, she's fine. So this way leads up into the mountains. It looks very scenic, but still littered with monsters. If Yume really did come up here alone, then we've got no time for talking. Let's get a move on. The police and guild have promised to inform us if they learned anything. You still good with helping with this, right?
手分けして山道を探す必要があるかもしれないし。面倒そうな魔獣相手でも当てにしてくれていいわよ。なんだったらあっちの方を改めて披露したっていいし。
And we're counting on you. Yeah, I can't wait to see this 10 up close.
横島で目で見るんじゃない。
Let's get moving. We're counting on Theo and Zero's support too. Set your sensors sensitivity to maximum. Follow Yume's trail as top priority. Understood. Judith joined the party once more, transforming into Grimcat. I forget she naturally gets like invisibility. Well. Oh, well that works. Level 50 Van Arkride.
かなり歩いてきましたね。
ガキの足でここまで来れるもんなんだよ。シャードブーストのチャンスです。バー様。しびれろ。チャンスよ。
She can do like a partial transformation too, which is kind of cool. Works for me.
いい感じです。バッチリね、アニエス。
ホロコアサウスレベルアップです。
お手紙拝見いたします。
チャージ
こいつは効くぜ。終わりだ。
やりました。
Oh boy.
群れてやがんな。
どうかご慎重に。
まとめて相手だ。
出力最大です。
I can't hit them all, but
しまいに。
ブーストゲージの上限アップです。
この機は逃しません。ジュリス様。今です。
there we go.
各種ステータスアップです。
Alright, let's see. Big bird monsters.
じゃあサポートします。
特定の圧が有効です。
ガンガン行くぞ。
おせおせで行くわよ。ここが攻め時かと。
ガンガン行くぞ。
Okay, sorry about that distraction real quick. Alright, let's do this. Okay, Rockbuster.
おまけだ。
Oh, they don't seem that tough.
ジェットさん。お覚悟。せや。チャンスよ。ジュリス様。来なさい。てりゃー。当然ね。
That was relatively easy, or Judith is just that good. That's the last of them, but try and stay calm, we've only just started searching. Still, there's evidence on the ground that she has been this way. Yeah, we got a bunch of tiny footprints making their way up the mountain. Really? Affirmative, these footprints are an exact match with those of Yume. Zeros has also found her scent. She appears to be proceeding up the mountain in a skipping state. You even know when she's skipping? But why? This just keeps making less and less sense. Now that's a real glow. It figures this would react now. You think this relates to Yume in some way? Think of it more has to do... Think it's more to do with this issue, to be honest. Feels like we're getting closer by the minute. So that and our kiddo acting weird could be related, huh? Indeed. Could this involve the Zippo's resonance in some way? You've kind of lost me, but it means we're going in the right direction, right? Then there's no time to waste. Yeah, you're right. Let's keep going. And we have someone spying on us.
さあ、進みましょう。さすがジュディス様。生身でも惚れ惚れする動きです。映画でも本当に素敵でしたから。でしょ？我ながらちょろいかも。
there's a lot up here.
敵の集団厄介ですね。
強敵です。ご注意。
Probably good to get some fights in anyway.
チャンスです。星の力よ、貫いて。ジュディスさん。ここです。
The weird thing about playing as Judith, I don't know why, but so obviously I'm playing on the PlayStation 5, so I get the haptic like feedback controller rumble whenever I do a physical attack with a character. But with Judith, I don't get that feedback.
今です。チャンスよ。
I'm used to only not getting the rumble whenever I don't hit an enemy.
今です。
But yeah, there's like nothing when Judith does it.
任せて。おまけや。
やったか。
Another level for Van.
良さそうな宝箱です。
Trying to figure out the path to get all these different chests. Alright, well, definitely down here.
トレジャー発見ですね。
And then there's another one just right up here. I assume it's that way. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh darn, he had a zero art.
頼んだわ、アニエス。やっ、ここです。バンさん。もらったわ。
手塚、ジュディス。もらった。崩れた。
Almost there.
さん、任せたわ。
もらった。
やりました。トレジャー発見ですね。お粗末様です。
Alright, we gotta keep heading up that way.
敵の集団、厄介ですね。 夢の足跡を検知。
このまま進もう。
There she is.
見つけました。
よかった。なんとか無事みたいだね。
Yeah, but how?
まったく心配かけて。お、姿は間違いなくですが。
何者だあいつは。
だいぶ慣れてきたわね。やっぱり相性がいいみたい。ああ、もしかしてこの子って。
待ちやがれ。
あれ、あんたたちも来たんだ。ゆめちゃん。いいえ。まさか。
Mare.
まさかと思ったが。
お前なのか、メア。
正解。あれだけ痕跡を残してたら気づかれちゃうか。
Mare slash Yume.
そう、私はメア。この子の体を貸してもらってるわ。ま、初めて試してみたからうまくいくかわからなかったけど、いろいろ相性が良かったみたいね。この通り、もう自由自在に動かせるわ。取り付いた。乗っ取ったってこと？
そうみたいだね。どういう仕組みかわからないけど、
Yeah, not really very scientific.
まさか財波の共鳴機能を利用した生体ハッキングの一種。
おいおいおい、そんなことありえんのかよ。
原理的には不可能ではないかもしれません。無論グレンデル同様、現在の技術で実現可能とはとても思えませんが。はい、多分それを可能にしたのが
Genesis.
とにかく話は後だ。まずはとっとと夢坊に体を返せ。お前の本来の場所はここだろうが。
別にいいけど、なんか態度悪いわね。こっちは初めての限界なんだから、少しは楽しんだっていいじゃない。そこのメイドならちょっとは私の気持ちがわかるんじゃないの？それはリゼットさん。原理とかはともかく、あの時ホテルで見た妖精っぽいのがおちびちゃんを乗っ取ったわけね。楽しいのは結構だけど、人様に迷惑をかけるのは違うでしょ。お尻ペンペンされたくなかったらとっとと返しなさい。ジュディスさん、その通りです。ふふん、返さないって言ったらなら問答無用で返してもらうまでよ。来ると思ったな。
What?
なんだと？くそ、やっぱりシャードを使いこなしてやがるか。
そうか、財波とゲネシスを起点にして。
グレンデル化の制御を考えると私以上の使い手かもしれません。鬼ごっこだっけ？一度やってみたかったのよね。ねっこさん、こちら点のなる方へ。
Oh my god.
逃がすもんですか？ファンさん、私たちも。
ああ、カトル、アニエスは焦らず来い。
了解。
ゆめちゃんをどうか頼みます。
面白くなってきたじゃねえか。
Oh, and now she's just transformed.
迅速に排除を。
No, we don't.
ほら、邪魔なんだよ。
Oh, there's nothing over there at all.
SHARDを使いこなすとあんなことまでできるなんて。
ありえないレベルの制御のはずだけどね。ああ、もうこのままじゃ。ゼロス、アニエスさん、後ろに乗って。あなたなら速度は落ちないと思う。
わかりました、カトル。
Let's go. Attaboy, Zeros.
アニエスさん、大丈夫そう？
Are they in the party? Oh, they're not, technically.
はい、ちゃんと捕まってますから。
お前らちぎられんなよ。
こら、観念しなさい。こっちこっち。
No chest. Oh, it's right up here. Oh, but yeah, this is definitely where we're gonna stop for now.
一息つけそうだな。
Alright, so a little lower than the usual video, or a little shorter, but I think this is a good stopping point because I'm sure there's gonna be some fighting ahead, as well as probably whatever happens after that. So next time we're gonna run up this valley and catch up with Yume, and then see what awaits us here at the top. This is obviously where everything ends, so we're obviously gonna have to run there. So that's gonna be it, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see y'all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.